recommend everyone go to his live stream. If there's any mods here, could you put a link, please?
Wow. Look at the difference.
Yours is better than mine.
Are you zoomed in?
Yeah, I'm zoomed.
Well, I'm not zoomed, but no, yours is better than mine.
Oh, well, you want to use my phone?
Huh? Huh, isn't that interesting?
That is interesting.
Oops, how do I adjust this thing? Oh, there we go. Yeah, yours looks clear. Mine looks almost blurry.
You can...
I don't know what I'm doing. You need to... So just... I can just okay. Boy, aren't we a raggedy pair. Anybody know where that quote's from? Hey, Charles, just came over. Aloha, Paul. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, as notifications go out, we should start getting more people in the chat. Okay, I think we're focused in.
I don't know how I could put a link here. Did someone put a link in here for doing Hawaii's?
My audio gain is high and giving an echo. You might have Scott Stream audio on as well, so you might want to mute one of the two because we're sitting like right next to each other.
In the same vehicle.
Yes, in the same vehicle. So if you're watching both Scott from About Hawaii Tours live stream and my live stream, then you're getting double audio. So you need to mute one of the streams and listen to the audio on the other because, like, so we're both right here. So.
No notification from either one? David, can you put a link in here to his stream, please?
No, not necessarily. You know, mine wasn't muted, right?
Oh.
So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. If you want to talk privately, we have to mute both streams. Or it's not private.
Gotcha. Oh, Dutchy504 got doing Hawaii's stream alert. Cool.
Yeah, see? Scott has better image.
Is that what they said?
Yeah.
Well.
So that's zoomed out on mine.
Okay. This is zoomed out on mine.
Is your camera on that phone better than mine?
I don't see how that's possible. My image is better? Oh, Jeff. Hi, Jeff. You got a launch today. Well, do you want to run your stream off of my phone?
No. No, because I plan on setting my big camera up to record, you know. It won't be live, of course, but for recording later, so I'll get good images.
How many chambers have opened up?
Oh, I wonder. I'm gonna play with some buttons here, so forgive me, people.
I keep asking, and I don't know if anyone did, but there you go. Thank you, David, for putting a link in there.
I think that just fixed my image.
Cool.
I think I was on a wide view or a wide lens.
Oh. Oh yeah. That's probably what happened.
Yeah, because that looks better.
Is Charles' picture better now? On doing Hawaii?
Okay. So did that fix it, everybody? Much better. Yes, much better.
You can tell much better? Cool.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah, everybody's saying looks great now. Excellent. See, that's how we troubleshoot things. Yeah, I forget that this camera of mine has like 4 different freaking lenses or whatever, so I gotta tap the camera button to switch through. Oh, I was wondering why you had a bigger river than I did. You're zoomed in more than I am.
Yeah.
Hey, well, at least this way, they want to see a closer zoom. They can use yours.
That's my max zoom.
that your max zoom? Let me see what mine is.
Which isn't, the picture's not that great.
That's my max zoom. And I think my picture may be a little bit better.
My max zoom is more maxed than yours.
Yes, it is.
But my picture is terrible.
Well, I have the digital zoom turned off on mine, so it's just optical.
Oh, okay.
So that may be why. And
okay, you guys. Oh man, so exciting.
I want to point out something. Look at that cloud. It looks like a hole. Oops.
Hey, that's what I do.
I just pulled a Scott, everybody.
Charles just pulled a Scott. I have to put that back up. Open this back up.
Please stand by.
Stand
Technical
by.
difficulties. There we go. Boy, that doesn't fit very tight in there, does it?
Well, no, I guess not. And you can't tighten it up. You just have to hold it, and it's, you may have to tighten the no, this there. I think I tightened it just a hair, just enough.
Okay.
Okay.
So what I learned is when I'm going to make adjustments, I have to hold the mount.
Yes. Yes. Now, did your camera change?
I don't know. Something doesn't look the same. No, 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 no. I don't want to stop.
You guys, did for those of you watching, doing Hawaii's stream and my stream, did his camera change after the drop?
Something's changed because I don't have full screen anymore.
That is true.
And I don't know how to.
I did wash the pig poop off my truck. Yes. The truck has been washed, has been de-pig pooped.
Okay, we're going to play with the camera here just again, people. So bear with me. Okay, that's the zoomed out one.
Resolution on his got a bit lower, maybe. His camera appears to have a concussion.
Isn't that just the weirdest? But as I was going to say, if you look up there, it looks like a hole in the sky.
It does look like a hole in the sky.
Okay. I don't know. On my side, my screen after the drop,
it got smaller.
It got smaller.
Drop it again.
I was just thinking, maybe I should try that again.
Jeff says it looks good. By the way, for anyone who's watching my stream, Doing Hawaii is live streaming in the same truck as me, right next to me, in the passenger seat. Check out his live stream. Go over there. When he's not here, is your other live stream running?
Yes. Yeah, the live 24/7 monitoring stream is still up. So I technically have 2 streams going right now.
Cool. We're both of our phones are Samsungs. Mine's a Galaxy 20, I think. And
I'm not sure. I don't remember the model number of mine.
Yep.
But it's the Samsung.
Does my camera film in 4K? Yes. But when I'm live streaming, I don't know what it does.
Yeah, Saddle Road is still open at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's advanced.
Oh, it has.
Much.
It's not as much as I thought it would by this time. But yes, it has definitely advanced.
Mike Smiles has 3 live streams going. Is 2 Pineapples up yet? Jeff has us both on stereo. Yes, I did wash the truck. It's the first thing I did when I got home yesterday. Oh, thanks for that link, David, to doing Hawaii's 24/7 stream. Appreciate that.
Oh, we got mods in here now.
David and
Aloha, David. The camera, I mean, my camera does, of course, 4K, but with YouTube mobile app, the highest we can actually stream is 720. So that's the max resolution that the camera is going to record at this point, because I'm doing it through the YouTube app. So.
okay, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and close my live stream because I want to catch some video on my phone. So I'm going to close in 5 minutes. So hop over to Doing Hawaii's live stream of this event. David, if you could put a link in here, that would be great. Yeah. So his view is going to be exactly, well, it's the same.
Yeah. Well, actually, I'm zoomed in just a tiny bit. Well, actually, no, I think maybe it's just my angle.
Pretty much identical.
Hold on. Let me see if we can fix this. Almost exactly the same now. Aloha. So yes, everybody over here on my channel Doing Hawaii, aloha to y'all. Thank you for joining. 26, yeah, that's the question we've been asking ourselves. Is it going to reach Saddle Road? I mean, if it keeps up, yes, eventually it will. And it looks like doesn't look like there's any slowdown or stop to it at this point. So yeah, it's probably going to reach Saddle Road. I would say what? I was expecting maybe, early, maybe mid-morning today, after the sun comes up, but it's moving a little bit slower now because it's hit kind of a little bit more of a flatter area, so it's starting to spread out at the end of the flow, which of course is over there.
Will Charles allow GVC to use his feed, please?
Yes, for educational purposes, absolutely. All I do ask though is that you credit me and link to the live. So if anyone wants to, watch it from there directly, they can, of course.
Am I parked near the Mauna Loa Nature Trail? I don't know where that is. I thought it was down the road further. I'm parked at mile marker 27, I believe. And I am now going to end my stream. You guys head over to Doing Hawaii's live stream. He's sitting in the truck with me. And I want to do some video on my stream, on my camera. So that's why I'm ending. Thank you all for tuning in. Thanks for the $19.99 super chat. I do appreciate that. Show Charles some love. Aloha.
Okay, everybody. This is my plan for now. I'm going to leave, of course, the live stream running. So talk amongst yourselves. I think Scott's going to keep you all entertained. I am actually going to step outside the truck. I want to set up my other camera to get some still photos and some other high-res video as well. So we can be posting that to the channel later. So if you give me about 10 minutes, I'll come back and I'll be more than happy to answer all the questions that are coming in. Otto is asking one question. Did any of the volcanologists predict this? Are we getting better with seismic monitoring? Yes, we are getting better with seismic monitoring, but you can't predict a volcanic eruption. However, we did suspect that one was coming due to some heightened activity. We just couldn't tell you when or exactly where the eruption would happen until it happened, which happened the 27th of November at about 11:30 p.m. And that is what we're looking at now. One of the other questions was, how far am I from the volcano? Scott, any idea how far we are?
From the lava?
From what we're looking at here, just average.
8 to 10 miles. Ooh, I need to
So
turn on the truck and get the defroster going. Look at this. Look at all the windows fogging up.
is that why the image seems like it's getting a little bit blurry?
Yes.
Sure is foggy, ain't it? Well, maybe this will help clear the image a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna go set up the tripods and everything. Ooh, I wonder how that sounds on the audio.
Turn it down. It doesn't need to be up that high.
Saddle Road is not closed right now. There's no word on whether they're going to be closing it, preemptively. I suspect they will keep this road open. I expect they will keep this road open until the very last minute, because it is one of our main arteries between the two sides. I have no way to adjust color or anything. At least I don't think I can. Oh wait, maybe I can. Oh, I can, can't I? Well, isn't that interesting? Oh, there we go. How's that, people? Is that looking better? Aloha, Lloyd. No, Little Bear, you're not weird thinking it's beautiful. It is beautiful. The Mother Earth is just amazing. How things, it's just, yeah. So yeah, I know a lot of people get upset. Oh, this is a disaster, blah, blah, blah. Right now it's not a disaster. It's just a natural event. No structures have been threatened. No communities are at threat, in harm's way right now. So this is just a natural event. It's not a disaster or anything of that nature. So no, it is absolutely beautiful. And even if, unfortunately, it was threatening communities, I would still think it was beautiful as well. Like I said during the 2018 eruption, it was a beautiful disaster. I mean, it's just what it is. Okay, but I am going to go set up the camera now. So y'all enjoy. We've got a couple, I think we got a mod or two in here now. I know David's in here. So David, if anyone's got any questions that you can answer, please do so. If not, just make a note, and when I come back, let me know what they were, and I will try to answer them. So I will be back. So just remember, Scott, if you touch the camera, hold them out.
Yep. Okay. Do you need the light?
What?
Lights?
I'm going to keep my headlamp.
Aloha, everyone. Crappy one. Oh, what's... Okay. One moment, please. Okay, aloha everyone. Thanks for tuning in to Doing Hawaii's live stream. We are live on Saddle Road. I just uploaded a short. The noise is coming from my truck. I had to, there we go. I had to, what did I have to do? Defrost the windows because they were steaming up a little bit. So yeah, pretty amazing. If anyone is wondering, Saddle Road is still open and you are allowed to park off of the asphalt on the gravel. So I stopped and asked a police officer and he said that is fine. How close is the lava from Saddle Road? Hang on, I'm going to tap into his live stream so I can see the comments. Okay. Oh, you're back?
Yes. I'll set the camera up right here next to me so I can keep an eye on it, but the light from the screen won't affect the stream.
Are you doing the video?
Yes, it's recording video right
so
now.
Do you care if I start the truck? Actually, I'll leave it for a little bit. 2 Pineapples goes live in 35 minutes. I wonder where they're setting up.
I do not know. All right, now they can hear you, Scott. You want to say hello to...
Aloha, Nathan. Pete Peterson.
Dutchy. Would this eruption make Kilauea more active? And the other volcanoes, please? No, actually, far as we can tell right now, there is no direct correlation or connection between the two volcanoes when they erupt. They both have their own personalities and distinctive natures, and they do their thing independently of each other. However, having Mauna Loa and Kilauea erupting at the same time is a little bit of a rarity. I'm not going to say it like happens only once every 100 years. I mean, it happens often, but it is more likely that one or the other will be erupting versus both of them at the same time.
Are the fountains getting bigger?
No, I think they've been pretty much maintaining themselves. They do. I have known there's some ebb and flow going on. That sometimes you're a little bit higher and sometimes you're a little bit lower, but that's normal. Stavros, yes, actually, I do have a license for drone operation. I am a commercial remote pilot. I've got my FAA certification. I do not know what the current regulations are in this area where we are now for drone. I do suspect though that the FAA has issued a TFR, which is a temporary flight restriction for the area. I haven't actually checked, and I haven't got notified of them. I think I am signed up for notifications on it. But flying the drone, actually, I couldn't get close enough to get anything good. So we're pretty much going to get the same thing, image wise as what we're getting here. However, on my DSLR, um, we're going to be getting a better image quality of this, but of course, it's not live. So with the zoom lens I have on that, is probably the better option. Mr. Eric Mopar says that they use Google Maps measuring tool, and he says things were about 12 kilometers or 20 miles from the vents, or 12 miles.
Oh, Sharon just joined.
Oh, looks like your membership just renewed.
No, I left a message. I'm able to do that.
Oh,
It's weird.
please. Yeah. Oh, I think you get what, one or
I had no idea.
you
I
get
didn't
so
know
many
that
of those a
happened.
month. Yeah, you get them a couple a month.
Uncharged pickles. Hey, you had
Sharon.
some good zingers yesterday in the live stream.
Ooh, aloha, Sharon. Mahalo for becoming a channel member. Pretty much same thing with the fissures, Jose. Fissure 3 is the big one you see there, and then off to the left is Fissure 4, but it looks like Fissure 3 is the main one sending lava down the slopes right now. Scott, you sent a super chat.
I did. Let's show Charles some love, everyone.
I do appreciate that.
Well, thanks to the generosity yesterday of all the super chats, we were able to fill the truck up with gas and have some left over to pass them on to Charles. So thank you all for that.
Big mahalo to all of y'all then for all that. What is that blue spot?
Where?
I think it's on the hood of the truck. I'm seeing it through the camera.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah. Could it be the reflection of a star?
I think I need to start the truck again. How close is it to the road?
At 3:30, the USGS reported, or 3:30 yesterday afternoon, the USGS reported that that it was 4.5 miles from Saddle Road. So at the travel rate from then to now, from what I can guess, I'm going to guesstimate that it's 3+ miles away now, maybe 3.5.
David's asking, can you pan to the right? And did Scott get gas? I did get gas.
And yes, I can pan to the right.
Thank you so much, Crazy by Proxy, for that super chat to Doing Hawaii. Thank you.
And I do not have any new stuff on Redbubble yet, but I will soon now that I'm out here getting some photos. And mahalo for the $5 super chat.
Now,
can, and
That's great. Thank you so very much.
oh, someone asked if I could pan to the right.
Yep.
So this thing will swivel to the right too with no problem?
Yep, should.
Okay, is that what you wanted?
Oh, there you go. That gets everything, right?
Yeah.
Does it have everything?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do
look
believe
at
so.
that. Man, look at that cloud, the hole in the sky.
Look at that there. Absolutely amazing.
Whew.
Oh, mahalo, Deborah, for the $10 super chat. I do
Oh,
appreciate that.
thanks, Deborah. Oh, man. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, David Mazza. Thank you, Fisher Hawk. Oh, man.
Oh, goodness.
Thank you guys so very much. You
Thank
know,
you, David. Fisher.
Man, that.
And yes, Duchess, the air does smell different now.
Thank you guys so much. None of us get paid for doing this. And that really just kicks us in the pants and motivates us to keep bringing these things to you guys. So thank you guys. So seriously, thank you so much.
Yes, it really, really helps out because, you know, sometimes on these live streams, ad revenue really don't, you know, pay that much unless you can set the stream up on replay. But sometimes they're just, you know, too long. But I need to find my glasses.
Okay, you guys, I just realized this. You need the light?
No, I need my backpack.
Okay, what am I trying to say?
I do not know what you were trying to say.
It has advanced really far since yesterday, now that I'm looking at it. Because where that squiggly small river met the bigger river, the leading edge of the big river wasn't that far down. I don't even know what I'm saying. Oh, 2 pineapples will be on in 1 minute.
Hey, look at that there. I can see the chat now.
Glasses help. We can still smell the sulfur here in Ocean View. Wow. Not as bad as first night. Wow. Thank you so much,
Jazz Cat.
Jazz Cat. Do you have
Mahalo.
jazz hands? Jazz hands.
And Jazz Cat says, thank you for showing us this beautiful volcano. Oh, you're more than welcome.
Man, thank you. Oh, thank you guys so much. That is just so great. Thank you. Oh, hi, Tim and Liz. Oh, sorry, I'm taking over.
That's okay, Mr. Scott. Go right ahead.
Fisher Hawk, Samantha, Bamantha, aloha. It opened a new rift, is what I heard.
That would probably be a fissure, not a new rift. Mauna Loa has 2 rifts out, northeast and southwest. But there's a fissure line that, of course, runs through the caldera and down both sides of the rifts. But so there is a new fissure, number 4. Last I checked, or USGS report was that there was 2 fissures active. Now 3, which is the big one that we're looking at, and then to the left of the big one, to the left of the big one is number 4. Oh, Benji, mahalo for that $2 super chat. Niece is an aspiring volcanologist.
Oh, have your niece come to Hawaii. I've been holding that in. Thank you very much, Benji, for that. Man, thank you so much. Yeah. This is a geologist's dream come true, and a volcanologist. Is it fogging up? I think I need to. Do I need to start the truck? I don't think I do so yet.
Uncharged
Otto.
pickles. Yeah. Well, I decided to come out here 3 o'clock in the morning just for y'all because of the time differences, you know. So it's 3 here, but over on the East Coast mainland, it's now what, 9 a.m.
8.
Is it 5 or 6 hour difference?
5.
I thought, 5. So yeah, that's right. We just changed to 5. So Scott's distracting me. What was I saying?
Otto, thank you so much for that super sticker. I don't know what you were saying
I don't
about
remember
the time difference.
Oh, yes. So that's why I'm up here at this time. Normally this would be way past my bedtime or before my bedtime getting up. But yeah, so Otto, mahalo for that $20 super sticker. I really do appreciate that.
Cool, Benji. Your nephew is stationed in the Marine base. And thanks for sharing the channel information.
No, it's the same percentage. Super stickers and super chats are just, two different versions, pretty much the same thing. Yeah, I was gonna say
Take a look. Take a look. Let's see if you want to mess with that.
Yes.
Okay.
But I need to take my glasses off first because I can't. Wait a minute. Where is everything? I can't. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
I just handed Charles a binocular.
How come I can't find it? Oh, it's my eyeball that's causing the problem.
Yeah.
How do you focus this thing?
The round knob, right.
There? Okay. Okay, my eyeball don't like this thing.
It takes some getting used to. Or here, let me do something.
Oh, wow, that is absolutely amazing. Yeah, I want to set that up.
Okay, Charles' live stream is going to go through some really bumpy times. Really bumpy times.
Okay, so this is what we're fixing to do. I'm fixing to hook up the monocular zoom to my mobile device. So things are going to get bumpy, sketchy. You're going to see.
Are we keeping it in here, or do you want to go outside?
No, I want to keep it in here.
Okay, then, yeah, this is going to be rough. This is really going to be rough.
Okay, and I'm going to let Scott make this changeover.
Oh, yay.
Well, you know what you're doing. I don't.
Okay. Pressure's on.
My glasses are upside down. Yes, Noi. Aloha, Noi. Good morning.
Hey, Noi.
I told Scott when we were halfway here, we should have called you, woke you up, and asked you if you wanted to come. But yes, we're in for a huge earthquake. So why Scott does this, famous last words, there's no way this can go wrong. That's funny. So why Scott sets this up in transition, I'm going to go check my other camera. I'm sure it's been more than 10 minutes now. And I need to hit the record button and take some more photos. So I'm going to turn you all over to Scott until he gets this set up for us. Hey, Scott, where'd you go? Scott, do you want me to mute it while you do this? Okay. Okay, he actually stepped out of the vehicle for just a minute, I guess, to take some photos or something. But he's back now. I'm going to go to the DSLR. You're going to take care of this?
Yes.
Okay.
Hopefully. Okay. Oh, I got to go to the other side. Oh, man. I got to go to the other side. Okay, I got to go to the other side, the other seat. Okay, this is really gonna be a nightmare. What's going on? Oh my goodness. How did that happen? Okay, you guys ready for this nightmare? Let's see here. Okay. It's already starting. Okay. It's freezing. Okay. Oh, for real? Wait a second. Oh, and my tripod, which is down here. I never thought about this. Yeah, this will work. Oh, okay. Yes. Yeah, this will work. Because there's no steering wheel here. Oh, yeah. This will be great. Okay.
Okay.
This will be great. Yes. Okay. Almost there, guys. Almost there.
Scott is becoming creative, it appears.
Yes. Okay. Here.
Oh, so I can keep in touch?
Yeah, you can keep in touch with them while I try to figure this thing out. Okay, that's two.
So aloha to anyone that has just joined in.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
Hello for watching. The temperature here was what, 48 degrees the last time we looked? Something like that?
I can tell you
What?
it's 47 degrees.
47.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm so happy about this. I don't know. I could have done this myself the other day. Oh, duh.
Well, now you know.
Man.
See how well that worked?
So dumb. Okay.
Chris,
Okay.
yeah, getting close to this eruption is not very possible. It's in an area that is not accessible at this point. And of course, the observation road would take you up next to it is closed, so we can't get there. Something like Kilauea in the 2018 eruption, we don't have the same type of access. It would be nice, but it is what it is.
Okay, there's that. Okay, getting closer, guys, getting closer. Okay.
Mr. Eric Mopar, just get some self-tapping sheet metal screws and attach it straight to the dash.
I like that.
Was there a quake, David? No, we did not. I didn't feel anything, but Scott's bouncing around in the truck so much right now. If it was an earthquake, I wouldn't even have noticed.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay. Okay, you guys, here's where it's going to really...
Get strange.
Yeah, get strange. So hang tight. Here we go.
Bergamouse, yes, actually, they will be posted on the Doing Hawaii Facebook page. They will also be coming up on the Doing Hawaii Instagram, and they will go into, most likely, Doing Hawaii's photographic Hawaii as well.
Come on.
Oh, did that...
No, we're good.
Oh, I thought the back cover maybe fell off.
No, I just need to figure out which camera to use.
Well, I've got 3.
Okay, that one right there. Now what I need is for you to tighten that right there. Oh shoot, I missed it. Maybe,
Alright, hold on,
maybe
everybody.
I can do it. I think I can do it. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, that didn't work. Okay. Why? Why is that going black? Why is that going black?
I don't know, I was having that problem with my eyeball. It's like if I didn't have my eye lined up just right, I couldn't see anything.
Maybe I have it on the wrong camera.
No, I think you got it on the right camera.
Am I zoomed out all the way?
Yes.
I think so. Okay. High tech, folks. Why? Okay, that's my finger. It's.
Yeah, you got the right camera. It's just.
What's going on? There's nothing. It's black.
I just can't see anything. No, you should have a circular view.
Okay, that's looking through the camera. That's looking right through the camera. I don't know. I don't know.
Please stand by. Oh, we're getting closer.
Okay. Why isn't it liking this?
Maybe we should have practiced this yesterday.
Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for joining, Alex.
Yes, well, hello, Alex. Just saw that. Are we there yet?
I think so. Let me pan down just a little bit. Okay.
Well, looks pretty good. Now, how are you going to get out of that seat without hitting the tripod?
And how are you going to get in without hitting the tripod?
Well, that's the secondary problem. Let's worry about the first problem first.
Okay. Okay, one leg is out. All right.
So far, so good.
Come in.
I'll be darned, I think he did it. Okay, I'm going to switch locations and stuff, so hold on, everybody.
Okay, nobody move a muscle. Nobody move. I remember what happened yesterday when I moved. Ooh, now that's a picture.
Recording canceled. Oh.
Yeah, you can't really adjust the focus on this. That's the problem with our technical equipment. That's the best we can get.
Okay. Let me try to climb into the cockpit here. Oh, goodness.
Okay. Okay. Oh, your hand's cold. Okay.
No, I'm blocking the light. It's glaring on my glasses. Thank you.
Okay. There we are.
So, how's that? Actually, Katie, what you're probably hearing is the air vents because we're inside the truck. So, I don't think you can hear the sound of it. Adjust your focus. Perfect. Excellent. I guess we've got the thumbs of approval from Adjust Your Focus. If anyone should know, it should be them, you would think, right? With a name like that? So aloha, everybody. Welcome. Okay, let's get this stream going finally, since we've got it all set up. Yeah, imagine that. Here we are, what, 52 minutes later, and we finally got everything working right?
As long as that thing holds.
As long as I don't move or breathe too hard, I think we're good to go.
Should be good.
All right. So, and I have been checking the DLSR, and looks like we're getting some good images and some good video there. I've got 1080p at 60 frames video is what I'm recording, and I've got my zoom on it. So, and we're getting 10-minute clips from the recording, because that's all my camera does is 10 minutes at a time, and then it stops, and I have to get out and restart it, which is absolutely ridiculous, but that's okay. Gives me a chance to snap a few photos in between, so that's nice. Shauna says you can see the glow on the whale sanctuary cam over on Maui.
Wow.
Yeah, I would imagine you probably could. So yeah, for all those that are in here, that if you may not know, I do host another live stream. It's live 24/7 Mauna Loa and Kilauea volcano eruption monitoring. It's up 24 hours, 7 days a week. We're streaming all the data from USGS and from their cams, including seismic data in the form of a visual display called spectrograms. We also have the earthquake maps, the tilt maps, the elevation change, the caldera width changes, and all that for both Kilauea and Mauna Loa. So be sure to check out my main channel and to find links to that particular stream. And don't forget to subscribe and like and all that wonderful stuff. And I also want to again say thank you to everybody that sent out super chats and super stickers. Really do appreciate that support. It helps a lot. Also want to say thank you to the people that have become channel members. I'm sure you'll enjoy the exclusive content, which isn't necessarily volcano related for channel members. It's just a little bit of A to Z for them, a little bit of everything. Including my orchid garden, which has been moved from the secret orchid garden location to a new location called the Hapu'u Orchid Hotel. So, if you're a channel member, be sure to go check out those videos. Also, if you want to help support the channel, but you don't like doing super chats or anything like that, or even becoming a channel member, some people don't like that, and that's fine. You can also help support the channel by PayPal donations. You can find a link to that, of course, in the description of this live stream or any of my other videos or the other live stream as well.
If you want to get crazy, you can try to zoom in a little bit more.
Ooh, looks like fissure 4. Ooh, do y'all see that?
What?
Well, I don't know if you can
Which
see it
one
visually.
is 4?
4 is to the left of 3. But you can't see it here, but look at this cloud, Scott.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, do y'all see the puff cloud? I would point, but that's not going to help. But there in the top left corner of the screen, see that cloud evolving? It was like it's like a poof, and it come off like a part of a flickering part of the flame or whatever. It was pretty nice. Andre, 2Ps are up here somewhere. I don't know where they are. They're not next to us as far as I know. They're not, are they? Nope, I don't think so.
They went to the right of us. I saw them pass us by. I don't know where they're set up.
Okay, we're gonna zoom in a little bit and see what happens. Oops, that didn't work very well, did it? Goodness.
Yeah, you gotta go slow.
Yeah, my zoom don't go slow on this phone. I don't know what it's wrong, but it's like I gotta zoom in to zoom out to zoom in.
Any guess on the height of the fountains?
USGS was stating it earlier, but I can't remember, to be honest with you, what they said that they were. But it's variable. Aloha, Robin. funny, Steve.
I read that USGS said they're about 65 feet high.
And Sutube, no, this is not in the caldera. The actual Mauna Loa eruption did start in the caldera of Mauna Loa up at the summit, but within an hour to maybe 1 to 3 hours afterwards, it did migrate into the northeast rift zone. The actual fissure line that was erupting inside the caldera has shut down, and now we have what we see here, which is on the northeast rift, and we have two fissures. Fissure 3, which is there off the right center of the screen, the bigger one, and then you can see it to the left of the main lava river down the center of the screen. That is 4.
So does this zoom look better than from your regular phone without the monocular?
It's hard to tell from this screen image, but I would think yes, maybe, because I'm not having to use my zoom on the camera to get closer. It's an optical zoom. Optical zoom is always better than digital zoom. Digital zoom is just basically zooming in on a low res image, where optical zoom is actually, enlarging, and collecting more light, like a telescope would work. Mr. Eric Mopar says only about 30 to 40 feet right now. So yeah, they're varying. When the eruption is a little bit more vigorous, they're a little bit more high, or they're higher. When, of course, when we're in a little bit of a lull, and we have been seeing that the eruption is kind of go up. How do I word that? We're going from very vigorous activity to slightly restrained activity, but it doesn't like stop. This has been going constantly now. And the last I looked on the spectrograms, we did have a nice, strong, well-defined harmonic tremor in the frequency range of about, I say it was about 3 hertz to about 10 hertz, with a decibel power level of anywhere between 100 and 120. So that's actually pretty loud, but it's so low frequency you really can't hear it. Actually, that is what we're on. Have you tried to zoom with the monocular? We are actually on the monocular now versus the phone zoom. Hmm. Lemon Lady, no. The main is fissure 3, and it is to the right center line of the screen. So you see that big plume of smoke with a line of fire. That is fissure 3. Fissure 4 is, if you look at the center of the screen, you see the line of lava, the lava river flowing towards us. If you go up to the top of that little ridge right there, I mean, pretty much dead center of the screen, and then go to the left, you see that other little burst of flame and smoke there. That is fissure 4. Okay, Andre, mahalo for joining us. Safe travels. What happened to our focus? Funny, David. So who's buying breakfast at Denny's in Kona? Well, I'm not going to Kona, so it's definitely not going to be me.
And I don't like Denny's, so I'm not going there.
Well, you know, it's funny now that the cops are going, everybody's pulling off to the side of the road on the asphalt and parking, which they're not supposed to be doing. Okay, Katie. Have a good time at the doctor's. Oh, Little Bear, welcome. Yeah, Dutch has actually, shouted out the channel a few times now, and we've gotten a lot of new subscribers thanks to him. So I do appreciate that. Very, very kind. That's aloha. Okay, everybody, I am going to step out of the truck and check on the other camera. I'm sure the button to record needs to be pushed again. So I will be right back. New activity to the left. Ooh. What is that actually? I think that may just be another finger of lava traveling a different way from fissure 4. But I don't remember seeing that earlier. So, all right, well, let me go take care of that other cam, and I'll be right back.
It's killing me. I think we need to make an adjustment on here. But I don't want to when he's out of the truck because it might really be catastrophic. What should I do? Maybe I should just leave it. Actually, I think I'm gonna try it. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do this from here. This may be good, this may be bad. Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay. But, okay. Yeah, you're right. I better not. I'm not going to. Can't get greedy. No touchy, no touchy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to touch it. I don't want to get in trouble. So good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. This is Mauna Loa. It is November 30th, 2022. This is a live stream. It is 4:08 in the morning. Did I already say Mauna Loa? We're looking at Mauna Loa, which started erupting November 27th. How far away are we? Oh, here's how you guys can tell how far away we are. I don't know if Charles knows but if someone goes to Google Earth from Mauna Loa Observatory Road and Saddle Road, that intersection, going up to the summit, that's how far we are. So it might be 10 miles. I really don't know for sure.
It is cold out there.
Start this back in. We are unmuted.
Okay. And my battery for the DSLR is almost dead.
Wow.
Good night, Bloom. Adjustment do you want to
Look,
make?
there's a circle right there, and it's because of the camera's not centered properly on that thing that covers the lens. Right here.
I think we're good.
Okay. Aloha, Melissa. Did you say how far away we are? Does anyone know how far away we are?
12 miles or something like that from the vents. Yes, lady, I know.
We don't need to make an adjustment.
I just did a little bit of a zoom change. Try to get past the thing if it was there. But I think that looks good. I'm happy with it. I can't see it. Aloha, Melissa. Actually, did I just say aloha to you? I think maybe did. Where's the tape, Scott?
I love to travel. Very funny.
Yes, setting up inside the truck with this tripod like this, I think it was a very good idea, Scott. Good job.
Oh yeah, it's cold out there.
Yeah, because there's no way I could stand out there. If I was had to stand out there to film and stream this, we would have been gone an hour and a minute ago.
We've been streaming for an hour and 2 minutes.
No, an hour and 11 minutes.
Oh.
We got 10 minutes and I would have been done. No, John, the roaring sound is coming from the heater vents in the truck. And even possibly some traffic passing behind us. But I still haven't quite figured out what that blue dot is.
The roaring sound was coming from my truck, or the defroster.
Yeah, I just said that.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Where was I?
Apparently,
Wow.
you're delayed in the stream by about a minute.
Wow.
So technically, yes,
just,
Benji, technically it was a vent that you were hearing.
Take my hands to the steering wheel and over my mouth.
Actually, let me see your phone. Can you see that blue dot?
No.
Okay, so it must be something. I must have a bad pixel in my camera, or my screen or something. It's not there. See, if you look here, hold on. Let me get rid of the chat. Can you see it right there?
Yeah, that's that.
No, it's not.
Oh.
No, it's supposed to. Hey, no one's sending any messages. Okay. See right here, Scott. See the red dot's above the blue dot, but it doesn't come. It's not showing up in the stream.
It's just on your phone.
So I wonder if I've got a bad pixel in my display.
You have a blue dot on your phone. See, now that car is parked illegally.
Well, yeah, it is. That's what I was saying about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, you said that?
Yes, I did. But that's okay. Scott doesn't pay attention to me when I talk most of the time.
There's an echo in the truck? Oh, is that from... yeah, that's from he saying something and then me saying something. A delayed echo.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll stop talking.
I think she's making a joke.
It was funny.
Yeah.
I'll stop talking now.
And the echo's about, what, 45 to 50 second delay?
Yeah.
Scott is on a delay, yeah. No, Okie. I meant for the chat, not to get rid of the chat, just so the chat would go away so we could see behind it. Because it's superimposed on what we see here on the live stream. It's superimposed upon the image. So when y'all send messages, it pops up, in the scroll, and we can't see past it. So, oh, too funny. But from what I can tell, I am getting some amazing footage from my other camera. It'll be very interesting to get that loaded up. And so far, I think I have 30, let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40. So I did zoomed out, zoomed in, really zoomed in, and partially zoomed in. So I think we got about 40 minutes of video content from that already.
So when are you going to post it? Is that a tornado? A lava-nado? Right there.
I'm looking at it evolve. Yeah, I think it might be, but it's not touching the ground. But now it just spread out. But it does seem like it has a base right there. Yeah, you see that cloud to the halfway to the left side of the screen from the middle? It's just sitting there kind of evolving. That's amazing. But we can't see that with our eyes, can we?
No.
It's too far away.
I can only see it on...
Okay, I can barely see with your eyes. Because see, you gotta remember, what we're looking at here is the main fissure 3.
Okay.
And then you see where the braid comes out at the very top there? If you look straight above it, that's where the little cloud is on the video.
Wow, those clouds are doing some amazing things, those little puffs.
Yeah, I enjoy watching the clouds evolve.
You can, let's see.
What are you touching? What are you touching?
Okay.
Don't touch anything.
You can easily rotate this without touching.
Oh, okay. Well, see,
Okay, so
why didn't you tell me that an hour ago?
I just remembered that you can do that. So just don't touch the phone.
Just don't touch the phone.
Touch the base. Yeah.
Well, I just rotate the base, not the
Yes,
knob.
correct.
Oh, that was a quick rotation. And if you got a good thing going, you don't want to mess with it. You know, they say if it's not broke, don't fix
See,
it.
and this is the...
Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Oh, well. Still getting some pretty good shots.
Yeah, I don't think we should touch that.
No, I'm not messing with anything.
Don't move. Don't touch anything. Nope, I'm not touching anything. Well, not from here on out. I'm not touching anything.
Yeah, it looks like we're off of the macular center.
Yeah.
The phone has shifted too far to the right or whatever. But oh well. We're going to leave it just right there. Looks good to me. Everybody else is enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. You're enjoying it. So,
yeah, but we could get more of the picture in. That's the thing.
Right, but that's the money
fix
shot.
it. I know I can fix it.
I know you probably could, but I'm not going to let you.
Okay.
Because we're not going to be much longer anyways.
We are about 6,500 feet above sea level. It's 4,000 feet in Volcanoes National Park where I was yesterday, but nope, we're at 6,500, almost 6,600 where we sit right here. And welcome everyone. You're on Doing Hawaii's live stream of Mauna Loa Eruption that started November 27th. Why am I talking?
I don't know.
Go.
Because you are accustomed to doing this, I think. Out here this time where this is, you know, not my forte per se. Good question. How long is the lava flow from the point of eruption to where it ends? About 8 miles, I think. Could be wrong with that, but it's somewhere around there. Oh, that's a bright light.
That is a bright light.
People should turn their headlights off when they pass. Oh, come on, that was funny.
That was funny.
From the base of the volcano, which I'm just looking through the comments here, seeing if there's any good questions that were missed. Oh, here's a good one. Curious. You say it's cold there on the Big Island. How cold? I'm in Western Australia, and it is 45 degrees Fahrenheit and expected to see well into the 60s. I thought people went to islands this time of the year to be warm. Hilmer, yes, they do actually, but you gotta remember the island is actually, you know, goes from sea level to, what's the highest point, Scott?
What?
Highest point of the island, how many feet?
13,796.
Okay, so we go from sea level to 13,000 plus feet. So when you go up in elevation, it obviously gets colder, and we're at what, 6,500 now?
Yep.
So we're at 6,500 feet, and it was 47 degrees last time we checked.
Yep.
So if we were up on the summit of Kilauea, it would be below freezing. And actually, there was snow up on Mauna Kea, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or, not Kilauea. I meant Mauna Kea. If we were on the summit of Mauna Kea, it would be freezing.
Yep.
Oh. Thank you again, Scott, for that $10.
Let's show Charles some love, everyone. Woo, woo.
Actually, Mr. Eric, not just in the winter. We've actually had snow on Mauna Kea in July. "16 degrees in Kansas." Oh my goodness, loves to travel. You need to travel and get out of that. That is just too cold. I don't like the cold. I don't like it at all. That's why I don't normally come up here or in early mornings or late evenings with Scott or anything like that, is because I just don't like the cold. So I try to avoid it if I can. But since he said, hey, I think we can set up in the truck and stream from inside where it's warm, I'm like, okay, let's go.
Mhm.
So Scott just learned something. If he wants me to come out with him, he's got to make it warm.
Actually, I'm getting a little chilly. Let's start the truck again.
Okay, y'all are fixing to hear some vent noise. So technically it is noise from a vent, but it's not a volcanic vent. 18 degrees Fahrenheit in northern Oklahoma. Oh, okie dokie, that's just, cold. Oh, thank you, Mr. Eric Mopar.
Thank you so much, you guys.
I am saying that right, Eric Mopar. Actually, isn't Mopar, isn't that motorcycles?
No, it's I think it's Dodge parts, Dodge Auto Parts.
Oh yes, you're right. You're right. It is auto.
Yeah, thank you very much for that super sticker. Ooh, it smells. I smell it now.
You finally smell it?
Yeah, it stinks outside.
I'm sorry, I farted.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mopar is Chrysler. Thank you, Eric. I knew it was a machine related. I just wasn't sure which machines. And no, I didn't fart. Just so everybody knows.
More parts and rust.
Below zero in Colorado. I'm sorry, I just can't handle that. 50s and rain in Ohio.
It is 4:23 in the morning. Oh, David, man!
Oh, David, mahalo.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
David is actually one of my channel moderators. He's a moderator on your channel too, right?
Yeah. Hey, when you coming back?
Yeah, I was just about to ask him that. He was
Well, I don't mean to
just
rub it in.
recently here, and what's funny is he's been here twice. The first time he came, Kilauea actually stopped erupting, 3 days before you arrived or something like that, and then just a few days after you left, it started back up. But then the second round, we thought it was going to stop again because it started acting up, but it continued for him, so he got to see it. So we're all very, very happy about that.
Yeah. Well, that was very nice of you, David. Thank you very much.
Okie dokie, that's okay. You do what you can. Remember, subscribing, liking, sharing are all amazing ways to help support the channel.
John, nutting, thank you.
Well, John, mahalo. That $9.99 super sticker.
Man, you guys are fantastic, awesome.
Darren says, amazing view, guys. Big thanks for letting us, global video company GBC, stream your feed. Viewers love it.
Oh, cool,
Excellent.
Darren. Cool.
I'm glad we could help.
Cool. I'm hungry.
No problem, loves to travel. Mahalo for joining us. You have an amazing day. And if you love to travel, you need to come to Hawaii. Now's the time.
No, she's been here.
Oh, she has?
Mhm.
Well, it's time to come back.
She actually came by the house and met us and the boys.
Oh, well, I did? Or she did?
Mhm.
Oh. So I'm apparently flaking out on who she is then, ain't I?
Yes.
I am so sorry about that.
Welcome, everyone. Traffic is really picking up. But you know what? There's not...
What time is it?
It's 4:25.
Morning commute to Kona.
There's not a lot of people. There's not a lot of people here parked on the side of the road.
Well, maybe they're further down where Two Peas is.
Well, that could be.
I love Hawaii, but afraid to fly. Dutchie, I know what you mean, but it's one of those things where you just grit your teeth, close your eyes, hop on that plane, and go. Because it's
That's what you
adventure.
did.
Oh, I hate to fly. Yeah, I see. See, my problem is it's not the plane that I have the problem with or the flying. It's, and I don't mean this to sound very cynical or anything, but again, it's not the plane I'm afraid of. It's the people that maintain them. It kind of scares me. What if they forget to put a bolt back in? Humans are not perfect. So anything's possible. But luckily, we don't have too much problems with flights. So grit your teeth, close your eyes, hop in the plane and go. Don't let it hold you back. If I let it hold me back, I wouldn't be here witnessing this now, obviously.
Obviously.
How did the fissures open up? Well, by magma pushing up underneath it, caused the fissure line crack to open, allowing the magma to come up and flow on the surface as lava. So, subsurface pressure from magma. Yeah, Dutchie, I get it, but you can't let it hold you back. Life is to be experienced, and if you let fears hold you back, you can't experience life. At least that's my motto. Oop, oop, oop. I wonder if he's going to stop and get this guy.
What, was he pulled on the side of the road?
The cop?
Yeah.
No, he just passed by, but he slowed down as he come because I guess he saw this car sitting here next to us. But the car is kind of like half on the asphalt and half off the asphalt, so he might let him go for that one.
No, I haven't seen any cops have anyone pulled over.
That's a good one. Okie dokie.
Lee Merritt says, I have walked over the old lava flow from 1984. Wow.
Yes, passports and money does help, Dutchie, but where there's a will, there's a way.
By the way, if anyone is wondering, can you walk out to the lava? I'm sure you could sneak out there. However, you'd be walking on top of past lava flows. No telling what voids are underneath you. It just, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. You called it. You called it. This guy's getting it.
I hope this officer just tells him, look, you need to move, and don't give him $1,000 parking fine. So I'm gonna go check the DSLR so I can eavesdrop. I'll be back.
Yeah, leave the door open.
Oh, he just gave him a warning. Let him go.
That was nice. That's cool.
That's aloha.
Yeah, that is aloha.
But I still gotta go check the other camera.
Right. It's still cold out there.
It is still cold out here.
Okay. So yeah, it is a dumb idea to walk out there. Someone in my chat yesterday asked me about that, and I didn't comment because I didn't see the comment or something like that. Anyways, if anyone knows me, you know how adventurous I am, but I would not even do that. Not even in the daylight. Simply because you never know what's underneath you, and this stuff is sharp as glass.
No, the battery is empty.
So, pal?
Yeah, but pal, it wouldn't even let me take one more photo. It kept me telling me, shutter disabled, recharge battery.
Okay.
Let me get the tripod up and I'll be back.
Okay. Paul, I can't answer that. You'll have to, Charles will have to respond to that. And he's outside putting stuff away. And thanks everyone for all the super chats and super stickers showing your appreciation. Yeah, really. Thank you. Charles appreciates it. And I appreciate you giving 2 pineapples love too. Man, How awesome. How awesome.
Ooh, the metal on this tripod is cold. Okay, let me try to squeeze back in here. Oh my goodness. Ugh.
A question from Paul. Not sure you've seen my request from earlier, but could you possibly get some drone footage when you get done with the live stream?
I do not have my drone with me, and I have to check into the airspace regulations in this area right now. There's a few things to be concerned with. There is the military base up here, and there may be a temporary flight restriction for the area. I'm not absolutely certain. So I got to check into that. So I will probably, if I can fly, I will probably come back up here and try. However, here's the thing with flying the drone up here is because this is so far away. I mean, the main action is 12 plus miles away. So the drone can go that far, but regulations require that I keep it in line of sight. So there's no way I could go that far, even though the drone can travel out up to 3 miles away from the controller. I can't I really can't fly it that far because I lose line of sight. So in order to be compliant, I have to, make sure that that's the case. So point is flying the drone will give us an aerial perspective, but it isn't going to be much better. Actually, it's not going to be any better than what I just got with my DSLR. Actually, with my DSLR, we're probably going to have some of the better images that I can get at this point. But we will look into it and figure that stuff out. It's just there's a lot going on. I've got the 24/7 live stream. Of course, the eruption just started, and I'm fielding all kinds of questions, and I'm getting emails left and right. I'm getting messages on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. And then, of course, I'm up here trying to do this. So it's a lot, and it's taxing.
It is.
But it's enjoyable, and I love sharing this with all of y'all, which is why I do it. And your channel support, really just makes it that much easier for me. And so mahalo for everyone that has supported the channel, both financially and, of course, those that have subscribed, liked, and shared. Those are all great ways to help. If you can't afford to super chat or anything like that, it's cool. Thank you, Leah. Boy, it's been so long, I can't remember some of these names. It's Leah, right?
Is it Leah or Lee? I can't remember.
Lee? It could be Lee.
I think it's Lee.
Lee?
I apologize, Lee. My memory is.
Yeah, that's what happens when you get older.
Yeah.
Lee, it is Lee. Yeah, that's what I thought. But I always want to say Leah. I see an A and I always want to add the to it no matter what.
Hi, Chris Dubois.
Okay. Let's see. Just check the current temperature at the summit, somewhere between 13. Just check the current temperature at the summit is somewhere between 1,300 to 2,200 Fahrenheit. You mean on the Mauna Loa thermal cam? The Mauna Loa thermal cam, Steve?
Rob. Cool.
Ecaz? I don't know, is it ICAS or ECAS? Or ECAS? Hi, power binoculars would keep it in line of sight. You would think, but that's not allowed. It has to be a visual eye line of sight. Now, your spotters can use binoculars to help spot and stuff like that. But as the remote pilot, I cannot use binoculars to keep line of sight on the drone. That is.
Big Island VIP is heading into the park. Looks bright from his house. They live right near Volcanoes National Park.
Oh, cool.
He's a tour guide. Cool, Rob or Jody or both.
ICAS. Thank you for that, ICAS. I appreciate the clarification on that. Well, every time I touch the screen to scroll through the messages, it is messing with the focus. Do you feel the earthquakes? Nope, don't feel a thing. Occasionally I'll feel a truck go by and, truck will shake like that a little bit, but that's about it.
What were it?
Do what?
How far are the flows now?
Well, thank you, Mike. I'm glad you liked the commentary. Commentary. How far are the flows from Saddle Road now? I don't have an exact number, but as of 3:30 p.m. Hawaii time yesterday, the 28th, today's what, or 29th?
Today's the 30th.
Yeah, so on the 29th at 3:30 Hawaii time p.m., they were saying it was about 4.5 miles from Saddle Road. So I imagine it's probably at around maybe 3.75 to 4 miles at this point. Because as this traveled down, it was traveling down the slope and it moved a little faster, but now it's hit, and I can't really show you without moving the camera too much, and I don't, let's see if we can turn it a little bit. Well, I'll tilt it just a little bit. So you can see this flow coming down this way. It's actually hit more of a flat area, which means that the actual flow front itself is stalling a little bit, and it's just going to spread out versus keep running down, which is a good thing. If it flooded this entire area like a lava floodplain, that would be great. But yeah, not much longer, and it will be up on Saddle Road. Well, see, I tell you, whoever designs the YouTube mobile app needs someone to help them. This app is a little kooky sometimes. Actually, yes, the lava can change composition. We have two types here: Pahoa, which is more of your fluid, runny lava, and then you have lava, which is your clunky, clinky, rocky, chunky stuff. And we have seen both and Pahoa here. But the difference between the two basically is temperature. Pahoa is hotter than and as Pahoa cools, or the lava or magma cools, it actually goes through a chemical change because of the temperature, lower temperature, and it turns into which is kind of interesting when you think about it. Julie Briggs, aloha from the UK. Aloha from the Big Island. Well, the mountain is grumbling and it is erupting, and it's going to continue to grumble for a while. Right now, everyone is safe. There is currently no threat to any downslope communities at this time. Saddle Road is the only thing being threatened. Actually, we have had the lava cross the Mauna Loa Observatory Road and cut that off and take down the power lines and all that stuff. So that's a little bit of a bummer. But no one's trapped up there or anything like that. And it hasn't hit Saddle Road yet either. However, I did get a good question, and I don't think anyone's really thought about this since Mauna Loa started erupting, but you do realize we have the Mars habitat simulation on Mauna Loa. And the question was what's going on with that? I'm sure that if there was anyone up there that they had been evacuated before the observatory road got covered, or they'd had to helicopter them out. But maybe because they're in a location that's not being threatened, if there is anyone up there, maybe they stayed and they will helicopter them out if needed. I really don't know. I've got to try to see if I can find some information on that. But one person I was talking to did, or was asking the question, basically did say that the place seemed to have been pretty much abandoned or evacuated since the 2020, started the 2020 pandemic stuff. But again, like I said, I don't have, any information on that. But it is an interesting thing that as we sit here and talk about this erupting volcano and how it's affecting all the downslope, or could potentially affect the downslope communities and Saddle Road and all this stuff. No one is really mentioning, the Mars habitat. So yes, ICAS, this is exactly what the original Hawaiian peoples were witnessing. And that brings me back to something I was thinking about in 2018 when we saw the lava river from, other perspectives that were further away. Um, One thing that we have here is we have the folklore of night marchers, and night marchers are the uh, ghost ancestors of the Hawaiian people, the warriors, and they go marching down the mountain with torches, and you see all these little glowing lights, coming down the mountain. And I'm beginning to wonder if that wasn't the ancient Hawaiians' interpretation of seeing a lava flow come down the mountain like this. Because from a distance, when you can't see it up like what we're seeing now, and you're just kind of seeing it like over the edge of a ridge, you just see these little firefly lights, dotting the ridge, and they're kind of twinkling and moving a little bit, and so it does look like a line of people with torches kind of marching down. So I've always wondered, and if that could be where that those stories come from. Toot Barkley, aloha, and you're more than welcome. Fire department was up in a helicopter yesterday.
Sleeping edge.
Cool. So yeah, so I don't know if, like I said, that was just speculation on my part about the night marcher stuff and where the story comes from, but it seems logical to me. And because like I was saying, in 2018, I was over on the backside of Fissure 8, and you can see the lava river running down, through Poiki and Kapoho, and from where that vantage point, it was just little firelights, dotting, the edge of the lava river, because it was actually the banks of the lava river in this case, that you could see the lava twinkle through, in the little dips and stuff. And yeah, so it was just absolutely amazing. This whole experience with these volcanoes has just been absolutely amazing for me. Yeah, I was seeing that too, Dave. It looks like we may have an increase in fountain height. It looks like our little neck of the woods here is starting to get a little bit more popular. Boy, look at that line of traffic coming from Hilo.
Wow.
Morning commute.
Yep.
Now, can y'all imagine commuting right now from Hilo to Kona or Kona to Hilo?
Wow.
And watching this? Bella, aloha from Pahoa. Hello, Pahoa. We'll be heading back there here soon. Dwayne, aloha. Actually, Jeff, no, I can't right now because I've got it hooked up to the monocular. So if I try to mess with anything, it was a real pain in the butt to set up, so can't do that. However, Toot is asking, what about the curse of taking lava rocks home after a visit to the islands? Well, I don't believe in superstitions like that, but a lot of other people do. And people that have taken rocks back send them back, because of the bad luck stuff. But you're not supposed to take rocks or anything from the parks or anything like that. So I'm not superstitious, and you shouldn't be taking the rocks. We'll just leave it like that, I guess.
From the park.
From the park. I mean, if you was visiting someone and they gave you a stone or a lava rock or whatever from their personal private property, then of course you have every right to take it if you want. You just got to deal with the superstition of it. Thomas, actually no. I don't think there's going to be any massive eruption. Once the volcano starts erupting here, they tend to just diffuse lava and ooze until the eruption stops. And since, we already had the big, hoorah, so to speak, of the start of the eruption for Mauna Loa back on the evening of the 27th, what we're seeing here is pretty much what we're going to get, I think, for the duration. We'll probably see some other fissures open, going down rift, the northeast rift zone, that is. Yes, Bob. Actually, the traditional Hawaiian practitioners do ceremonies and things. Actually, when I was out checking the other camera and taking some photos and hitting the record button on it again, I actually heard someone blowing one of the shells. I forget what they're called. It's conch shells, yeah. And I thought maybe I heard them doing a little bit of chant too. So I don't know if it was locals or practitioners or just someone wanting to show their own respect in their own way. But yeah, they do. Noi! Is Noi back? Noi! Aloha Noi. Noi is the greatest. So if anyone's asking who Noi is, Noi actually is my next door neighbor. She lives, literally right absolutely next to me. We share a fence line, and she is an amazing, amazing, and wonderful person. And I love her so much. Hawaii Joe, aloha. When the sun comes up, I need to take a better look at this monocular thing, see how it sets up. because I'm noticing now. I think everything is shifting.
Yeah.
As I'm touching the and scrolling,
yeah.
I think things are shifting.
Yep.
Oops. Darn it.
Uh-oh.
I did it now.
Yes, you did.
Something gave loose.
Do you want this thing back? You want to go back on the dash mount?
What time is it? It's 1:50.
I say let's do it. Go back on the dash mount.
Okay, we're gonna go back on the dash mount so we can get a more wide view. So give me a few moments here, people, and we'll see what we can do. I knew this week.
You will. Hey. Oops.
Oh, no, I don't want to go back on the dash mount.
Okay.
Okay, why is this setting at this angle like this?
Because it's the weight of the
No, it's
that's still not gonna solve it.
what?
Because the lens, when you turn it, it goes out. So you need to hold you're in trouble.
Yeah, I want the phone to be like this.
I understand.
So I can't fix that?
You can take this and try to make it work.
Where do I have to hold? Oh, there we go.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, look at that there.
Okay, so no go back on the thing.
There we go.
I can put this away.
Look at that there. Okay, now I got to figure out how to... Can I adjust this leg? Oh, yeah. Oops.
Okay.
Okay,
good?
let's sit right here for a little bit. Perfect. Look at that there, Noe. Look at that there. We can actually... Oh,
Did that to me yesterday.
whew, that scared me. We just got a reconnecting thing. I thought that I lost y'all there for a minute. Wow, look at that fountain there, everybody. Just amazing. Noi, have you been up here to see it for yourself yet? Goodbye, man, Dan. Yeah, I know. It's just we've never hooked this up to my phone, and my phone's a little bit different style than Scott's. So this is a work in progress, a learning thing, and my camera is rotating again. So I will have to wait till the sun comes up and really look at this equipment. I've never played with his monocular before, so let's go ahead and take a look here. What we're seeing here, this is fissure 3 that we're looking at with this fountaining here. This is the main active fountain. It is feeding most of the finger of lava, which we see that runs down through here. And this is where the braid comes back together here. And I think what we're looking at there, that big body of lava right there, that looks like It kind of looks very very chunky, but the flow feeding into it is Pahoa. So that right there is all with some Pahoa mixed in under it. But anyway, so I digress. I wanted to show y'all. So that right there is fissure 3. And over here, that one is fissure 4. Okay, David, mahalo. We appreciate the help moderating the channel. You have an amazing day at work. Don't work too hard. Karen, how close to Sutter Road? At 3:30 yesterday afternoon, USGS reported it was about 4.5 miles. It's probably closer to 4 now. Karen, uns. Aloha. Okay, so that's fissure 4. Let's go back over here. Let's see if we can split the difference. So 4 is on the left side of the screen, and of course 3 is now on the right side. Andre, I thought you had to go to work or do something.
Oh, there's a spatter.
Do what?
There was, oh, look at that, go. To the left of where you're looking, there's pulsing, little pulsing. Look downslope, left, pulsing, it's pulsing.
I don't.
Right there.
I don't see what you're talking about.
Wow.
Oh,
yeah.
You mean
the pulsing?
Oh, the flash.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pulsing.
Oh, well, let's see if we can get that in.
Okay, it just stopped. There it goes. Kind of.
I'm trying to line up where I'm looking. Okay, I gotta go further left, I think. Oh, that's a new fissure.
Is it?
Yes, it is. See it right there?
Well, I don't see that with my naked eye.
But wow. That's what you're seeing pulsing. It's the fountain.
Wow.
So I think we may have fissure 5.
Wow.
Yeah, that may be a new fissure. I'm not real sure if it's considered part of the fissure 4 complex. I don't think it's fissure 3 complex. So, but it's a long ways away from 4. So that most likely is 5 that we're looking at right there.
Wow.
Yep. So I'm sure morning report might have information on that one by the USGS, so we'll have to wait and see. Ooh, big.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think that just started too.
Cool.
Because that wasn't there earlier.
Cool.
So, yeah. So that is the flow. Yeah, if that is a new fissure, you saw it here first. So let's go count, shall we? We have fountains there. That's 3. Scott just stepped out. I think he wanted to try to get some pictures from outside the window. So that's 3. This one is 4. And way over here, that might be 5. can't say for sure, but it definitely wasn't there 20 minutes ago. Or at least it wasn't fountaining this high 20 minutes ago. Oh, sparkly blues. Used to live near here. Well, Guamana, or Kaumana, excuse me. Boy, I don't know which one to watch now. Should we watch this one? Or should we go back to 3? What do y'all want? You want to keep it here? Or y'all want to go back over 3? Okay. Y'all have spoken. We will keep it here. Okay. I'm going to try to... Oops. That happened too fast. Hold on. I'm adjusting one of the legs on the tripod so we can get it off of the top of the screen and get it more centered. There we go. Thank you, Karen. Yes. Everyone, please show that like button some aloha and give it a click. By doing so, it really helps the channel. It's a great way to support the channels by clicking that thumbs up button. Clicking that thumbs up button tells YouTube's algorithm that, hey, a lot of people are liking this content. It must be good. And, and therefore the algorithm will start recommending the content to other viewers that may not know about the channel, which will help increase viewership, and increased viewership, of course, helps support the channel. So give it a click, and I will say mahalo for that. And Galactic Volcano, yeah, send super chat. That definitely helps too. For those that can afford it, it's greatly appreciated if you want to help the channel financially. And again, if you don't like doing super chats or whatever because you don't want YouTube getting part of the money and you want me to get more of it, you can always send a one-time or even an occasional recurring occasional donation by using my PayPal. You can find links, of course, in the description below. Also, for all those that are watching that you may not know, I do have another live stream. It is a 24/7 Mauna Loa and Kilauea Volcano Eruption monitoring live stream. We've got all the USGS cams then there. We also have we have some seismic data, the spectrograms. We have the tilt for inflation, deflation. We also have, what else do we got over there? We've got weather radar too, so we can tell what the weather's like, so we can use that to help interpret what we see on the seismic data. So yeah, we pretty much got everything there where we watch and monitor the eruption. You of course can find that by going to my main channel. Thank you, Galactic Volcano. I don't know if I have any mods left in here, but if I do, could you post a link? But if not, for those that want to know where it is, you can find me at, of course, https://youtube.com/@doing_Hawaii/live. Or if you want it quicker, just go to doinghawaii.com. And that'll take you right over to the main page of my YouTube channel. Shafee, thank you very much. Yes, Hawaii is one of the safest places to observe volcano behavior. It's actually the Kilauea is the training volcano for a lot of geologists and volcanologists, because it's so active that they can actually witness live eruptions and chemistry data, and ooh, that was a big one, and all that fun stuff. So yeah, so Kilauea is the training volcano for a lot of people studying such things. And yes, this eruption on Mauna Loa has been long overdue. It was 38 years. The last eruption for Mauna Loa was in 1984, and it was actually sending a finger of lava towards Hilo and got everybody really, really concerned. But of course, it stopped and went quiet for 38 years. So yes, so anyone that's coming in over from Dutch's channel recommendation, aloha, welcome to the Doing Hawaii Ohana. Please go back and tell Dutch I said thank you. Yes, and the Hawaii volcanoes are not explosive by nature. We can have some explosive eruptions, but that doesn't happen very often. But there is geological records showing that we have had, especially over at Kilauea, some explosive eruptions. And towards 2018, we didn't really have an explosive eruptions, but we did have the summit collapse, which sent up plumes of ash very, very high. It was very amazing and just very ominous looking. Oh, Donna, your daughter lives here, here on the Big Island? Oh, Karen, her son, daughter-in-law, and daughter live in Volcano and Hilo. Wow. Oh, I think it's time for something to drink. Where's that cooler I brought? Can you help me out there, Scott? Oh, she's a ranger in the park. How awesome is that?
What's her name?
Scott might know her, yeah. If you don't mind, Donna, can you share her first name? TP, no, that's not very likely. Kilauea is a very active volcano. Mauna Loa is usually normally active as well, so I don't think this has anything to do with the magnetosphere at this point. Plus, we have absolutely no idea what to expect if the magnetic field was to flip. You know, we don't know if it's going to be. I'm not going to comment on that simply because it's too early in the morning, and I would need to refresh and see what all the latest data and research has shown about that particular subject. You're more than welcome, Lady E. We're glad that we can bring Hawaii and the volcanoes into your homes and lives. Oh, Donna says her name is Jody.
Okay.
Isn't Jody one of the people that works the gate?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, don't recognize her name?
I don't know Jody. I don't know why I asked, because I only know one female ranger's name.
Well, then the odds that it could have been were there.
Jessica, and she's the information person.
Oh, TP, I think people wanted chaos before the internet. You could see that, you know, when it comes to traffic accidents. Now, why would I want to jump into the volcano? That doesn't make any sense. You know...
Ooh, that was a big bubble. I'm delayed. I'm sorry.
You are delayed.
Sorry. I keep my mouth shut. I'm sorry. I need to stop looking at my screen and look at what's ahead. Oh.
Yeah, Karen, I haven't fully watched this video, but Dutch said there was a heat signature just before the eruption on Loihi. I don't see how that's possible. I'm not sure what was caught by the satellite thermal satellite imageries, but you gotta remember Loihi is on the bottom of the ocean. It's covered by like over 10,000 feet of water. The water is extremely cold, so if there was any submarine eruption occurring on Loihi, you would not be able to see it with satellites. At least nothing thermal wise, simply because, well, uh, you're not going to see a thermal flash like that. At least I don't think so. Now, oh, there was a big one. Now, what could happen is if there's an eruption, there could be a warm upwelling of water from that eruption to the surface eventually. It'd take a little bit of time to get there. And then we might see a large thermal signature of a pocket of very warm water compared to surrounding water in that respect. And that could be an actual indication of a potential submarine eruption on Loihi. However, looking at the seismic data, there doesn't seem to be anything because if Loihi was actually erupting, we would see similar seismic activity coming off of the Pahoa sensors, just like we see on the sensors for Mauna Loa right now. You know, that constant, tremor and harmonic tremor from the eruption, and then of course, the small, tremor quakes and actual regular earthquakes that we've been witnessing on Mauna Loa. So, seismically, there's no evidence suggesting that Loihi is actually erupting at this time. But it's very hard for us to tell for sure because it is on the bottom of the ocean.
Yes, you do hear me. No Kim, though. I wish I could see it zoom out for a moment to get a sense of distance.
Okay, Bobber Cam says a big plume of heated water hit the surface above Loihi, and Loihi is spelled Lohii. Is there two H's in there?
Loihi, Loihi, Loihi.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah, Loihi. Interesting, because I haven't seen anything from the USGS about that one. I will have to look into that a little bit further. Yeah, I know the imagery. Yeah, but what I'm wondering though is if that heat signature that was detected wasn't a reflection. But I don't know. Like I said, I haven't researched it. I haven't looked into it. I'll have to do that. So I'm not gonna speculate any further on it because I just don't have the data. But yes, I promise I will look more into the Loihi thing and see what we can come up with. Yeah, Mad, we know Loihi has a new name. However, according to a lot of the maps and everything, it still is labeled as Loihi. So we will continue to refer to it as that in order to keep, everything synced up so people know. When people look at the map and they hear the name, they'll be able to correlate the two and know where we're talking about. Lava fish. Well, don't your small kids have grandparents, Joe? Isn't that what grandparents are good for? Let them go visit the grandparents and hop on a plane. That's my logic. Otto, yes, you can visit my Facebook page. I haven't posted them, of course, yet, but I will be posting my Facebook page. I also will be posting them to Doing Hawaii's Photographic Hawaii page, and they will also be going to my Instagram. You can find links to that in the descriptions of my videos, or also on my main YouTube page as well. So just look around. There's links everywhere. Actually, I think... Are you on my stream, Scott?
No.
All right. I think one of the mods, can you do me a favor and type the command !FB, or actually anyone can type it into the chat, and it should show us, or it should show you or give you a link to my Facebook page. How far am I from the volcano? About that far. From the fissures, about 12 to 13, 14 miles, I think it is, from where I'm sitting now. Thank you, Dana. Do appreciate that. Okay, that is the Facebook page, and from the Doing Hawaii Facebook page, you should be able to find the link to Photographic Hawaii as well. Okay. And someone did ask if I can zoom out. Yes, actually. Aloha, Steve. Right now, I am on Saddle Road, just down from Mauna Kea and Mauna Kea Access Road and the Mauna Loa Observatory Road access. But for someone that was asking earlier, I saw your comment, and I was going to reply, but then I got distracted by talking about something else. But yes, before I end the stream, so just hang on. Before I do end the stream, I will take it off the monocular and give you just an unobstructed view, so you can get a full view of the panoramic. Yes, we can see the glow from Pahoa, actually. My neighbor Noi asked me last night if I could see the glow, but from my house I couldn't see it. But from hers and neighbor across the street, they could. But I have this big albizia tree in my way that's on another neighbor's property. So, how far are the flows from Saddle Road? According to the USGS, as of 3:30 in the afternoon on the 29th, they were 4.5. The flow front was about 4.5 miles from Saddle Road. It's hit a little bit of a flat area, so the forward progression has actually slowed. So it's still around 3.5 to 4 miles from Saddle Road.
It seems to be advancing real slow too.
Are you even listening?
Did you just
Mr.
say
Scott?
that? Did you just say that?
Yes, I
Here I
literally
am. I'm not even looking at anything. I'm just staring at the lava. And I open my mouth and boom, that comes out.
And you literally repeat. Scott's on a delay. He's got about a 30-second delay from his ears
so
to his
sorry.
mouth. Apparently.
Oh,
Don't
my
worry about it. It's
goodness.
okay.
Oh, my
I think it's
goodness.
hilarious. Oh my goodness. But yes, I did say that the flow front does seem to have slowed because it's hit a flat area.
Oh, okay.
Fun stuff. Oh goodness.
Oh, there goes someone looking for hikers, because I saw a flashlight earlier. I didn't mention it.
Yeah, I thought I saw that too.
Yeah.
So yeah, they're on the Observatory Road, which is closed.
Yep. So they're checking the area, making sure no one's, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah, they're probably looking for people that are breaking the rules. Makes me feel warm watching this. Just came in from shoveling my driveway. Warmed up out there. Only minus 17 degrees Celsius with a wind chill of negative 24.
Oh,
my goodness, Highway 111. Where are you? Canada? Oops. Hit the wrong button there. Yes, man. We know. We're actually what we're looking at here. We believe is the newest fissure. It might be labeled 5. I don't have access right now to USGS reports or anything like that. But yeah, so we're looking at this one here, which is new. This wasn't there when we first started streaming. But we're gonna pan back over here. Uh, this one is 4, and of course this one here is 3, and 3 is the biggest. And look at that! Wow. So yeah, so we know we have fissure 3 and fissure 4, but the one that we were just on that I was talking about, that could be possibly 5. I don't know. I don't think it's official yet. It may just be an extension of 4, but it is further down rift, down slope from 3, which is what we've been seeing occur. Is this eruption has migrated out of the caldera into the northeast rift zone, and since then there has been fissure 1 or fissure 2 and 1 have have shut off. Fissure 3 has become the most active one at this point, as you can see here. And then of course 4 just is kind of spitting and sputtering, but it's still doing its thing, and it looks like it may be picking up a little bit of traction as well. And then of course what could potentially be 5 is way over here. Oops, sorry, that was a big turn. So there, I tried to turn it slowly, but the tripod just jumped on me. So yeah, so this is the newest fountaining activity. Like I said just a few minutes ago, this wasn't here a couple hours ago. And let's go ahead and keep going left a little bit, see if we can see anything else. Nope, just the flow. So it looks like we have 2 different flow fronts now. One coming down this way, and then of course the main one coming off of 3 over here. Let's see, we're going to split the difference between 3 and 4 right now.
Well, in case, I just thought of this. There's a road that you can drive that will take you right to the edge of the flow. The reason that road is closed is because there is literally 0 places to pull over and park. 0. I just thought of that. That's probably one of the reasons why it's closed.
What, the observatory road?
Yeah, because there's no place to park. Can you imagine hundreds of cars?
So the lava crossing the road and taking out all the power lines and pulling them down has nothing to do with it being closed?
Absolutely not.
That wouldn't have a thing to do with it.
So again, I didn't get very much sleep last night. Actually, I got 4 hours.
Too much fun. Any possibility the shelf would collapse? I'm not sure what you mean by shelf. This isn't an ocean entry, so there's no ocean shelf that's been built. We're talking about the ridge right here, northeast rift zone ridge. Karen says, my house in Inglewood, Florida. Oh, Inglewood. I haven't been there in a long time. Just got finished with repairs. Was on the market. Could have been worse, though. I now live in the villages in Central Florida. And the other house is on the market. So I take it you had damage from the hurricane or something, Karen? Or am I thinking Inglewood is somewhere?
I thought Inglewood was west.
Yeah, I was
on
just
the
thinking,
Gulf Coast.
maybe I've got my. Well, yeah. Well, if it's on the Gulf Coast, then it could have been affected
Yeah.
by a hurricane.
Yeah, I think Inglewood's on the Gulf Coast.
Yeah, I'm just. God, it's been so long. I've forgotten my Florida geography. What is that red light in front of us?
That's that cop or geologist or whoever.
Oh, that was going down that way?
Yep, going down the road.
Oh.
They're on the exit.
Well, wherever they are, they stopped.
Maybe they're talking to the sneakers.
The naughty people.
The naughties.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Karen. Hopefully your insurance company didn't give you too much of a hassle. Aloha, Daisy's mom. Say hello to Daisy's mom.
Aloha, Daisy's mom.
She lived on Oahu for a couple years when she was a kid.
Oh, cool. I wonder what all these people are thinking driving Saddle Road. Most of the traffic, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a lot of commuters from Hilo to Kona, Kona side or Waikoloa, wherever over there.
Yeah, it's just a constant stream of cars right now.
So can you imagine seeing this on your commute to work?
Yeah, well, I know what they're saying. Look at that there.
Yeah.
Look at that there. Do you see this? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, cross the line. Pay attention.
And this is why it's important to park off the road.
And
I get it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I absolutely
good.
get it.
I'm glad you get it. That's exactly why they don't want you parking on the shoulder, is because people rubbernecking as they pass through here. I mean, I even hollered at you a few times coming up here. Watch the road. Pay attention. I'll watch the volcano. You drive. Because every time Scott would look away from the road and he'd look back, he had to jerk the steering wheel because he was veering off, crossing one of the lines.
Is Noi still here?
I don't know. Noi, are you still here?
Are the dogs barking? It's 46 degrees now.
So it's only dropped a degree?
Yep.
Oh, the insurance company hasn't done anything yet? Oh, that sucks, Karen. But hey, I get it. When 2018, we had to threaten lawsuits and class action suits against some of the insurance companies to finally get them to pay out legitimate claims. I mean, if you're gonna write a lava rider onto someone's policy and charge them for it, and then lava comes and takes out their house, I think you should have to pay. Just like in Florida, if you got hurricane rider, or even windstorm riders, and something comes through, they have to pay, but they'll try everything they can to get out of it. Yeah, number 3 is still going pretty strong. Quarter left, leave.
Yep.
Yes, insurance does have to pay out. What does the eruption sound like? Depending on how close you are, it can sound like these fissure vents when they're erupting, like the fountain you're seeing there on the right. If we could actually hear it, it would sound like a jet engine at full throttle, but never taking off. That's what Fissure 8 sounded like during the 2018 eruption. There's actually a video on my channel, The Sound of a Volcano, that you can search my channel for, which is basically the camera set up in the backyard looking at the glow from Fissure 8 from 2018 with the audio enhanced so you can hear the roar from it. And it's just absolutely amazing.
Now at the flow front, it's producing lava, and that will make a clinking sound as it advances.
Sounds like ceramic plates. Yeah. Noi said yes, no. So if you want to say something to Noi, she's here.
What was the no to? I forgot.
I don't know.
Oh, no, the dog's barking. Okay,
Oh,
good.
no, the dog's not barking. Okay. Yeah, they're probably asleep.
We'll be home soon, boys.
You're going to be late for work, Noi? What time is it?
It's 5:30.
What time you got to be there, Noi? And do you really want to go into work today?
Charles, no, no. Bad, Charles. Oh, look at the top. Look at the top.
top of what?
The new fissure. It was pulsing.
Well, yeah, we're focused on 3 right now
Oh.
because it's pretty. Let's go back over to the new one. Potentially 5. There's 4. And there's potentially the new fissure, number 5. Don't know, not official.
Look at that.
Look at what? That there?
Yeah, look at that there. Those clouds are cool.
Yeah, actually, when I had before the battery died, one of the last things I did, I actually had set the eruption at the base of the frame and got a lot of the clouds and got 10 minutes of that so we can watch the clouds evolve.
Cool. You see that? There's a little light up there. I don't know what that is. Probably the weather observatories or the NASA dome or something. See the little white light up there?
To the right of 3?
Yeah, or maybe that's a star.
I think that might be a star.
Okay. Probably it's a star.
Oh, what kind of snacks are best for lava watching? Well, if you're at home in your recliner watching the stream, popcorn and cookies and chocolate, of course. If you're standing out here where we are, hot cocoa.
Look at that smoke rising from the new fissure.
Yeah, well, Fissure 3 got very, very active. Okay, let's go back over to 3. There's 4. Actually, 4 has actually gotten a little bit more vigorous as well tonight, or this morning. And of course, there's 3. And look at the plume coming off of that. Okay, I need to stretch my legs. So I'm going to step outside and stretch my legs for a few minutes. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Ugh, gotta squeeze. Oh, this is such... Almost feels like the helicopter ride.
I know, don't touch anything. Okay, you guys, it's just us. Man, how exciting. No, he says, you're not leaving till daylight. I'm not leaving too. Hee hee. How delayed am I? It has not crossed Saddle Road yet. Did Charles answer that question? I don't know. It hasn't crossed yet. I thought he would never leave.
Do you have any tissues in here? I need to blow my nose. Thank you.
Sorry, guys, I'm texting 2 pineapples right now.
Oh my goodness. Well, here that went down to Observatory Road are coming back now. Oop, and I just sat on my glasses. Hope I didn't break them. Nope. Oh. Okay, that was a quick leg stretch. I tried to get more, but it's just too cold out there.
It's cold out there.
Ooh, louder than you, watching from Greece. Aloha. I think that's the first person from Greece that's been in the channel.
Cool.
At least the first person that's identified being from Greece.
Cool.
And it is 5:36 p.m. there.
So it's 12 hours difference.
More than
Yes.
12.
No, it's 12. It's 5:36 here.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm looking at the live time.
Wow.
I thought it was 2.
Wow, what? You thought it was
It's like 2:30. Yeah, I don't know.
2:30 in the morning.
I am running on adrenaline
Actually,
and caffeine.
We did leave the house at 1:45.
Right, so I've only been here for 45 minutes.
Yeah, right. Oh, let's keep going for another couple hours. Good. I can see the horizon start to light up a little bit over there. See it? You're not looking.
No.
Okay.
Actually, Anna, they don't have to pay me. Just give me access to all the data and all the cams.
And the observatory road.
And take me in the helicopter when they do overflights and stuff like that. That's all they need to do.
That's it.
I don't need to be paid. However, there's one thing, and of course you've probably heard this a lot, especially on my channel and the live monitoring stream, is I just wish they would give us a live camera feed of Kilauea. And of course now this one. But however, I will give them credit. A shout out to USGS does go out to them because they have given us some new cameras. We have M4, M5, and M6. M4 is on the northeast rift, looking west southwest. I think it is up rift. While camera 5 is actually looking at fissure 3 directly, and camera 6 is looking downslope on the northeast rift, and I think it's looking downslope from the fissure or the cam 4 location, M4. Aloha, Bulgaria.
Aloha, Bulgaria.
Yeah, we're too far to really hear anything. Electric dog. Yeah, no, I noticed it was warm tonight at home. Before I left, that is. Yeah, and also I saw someone say they were from the Netherlands, so aloha, Netherlands. Mike, you're more than welcome. Oh, Tuscany, Italy. Okay. I think it's time. We haven't done this in a while. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Stupid bots need to go away. Okay, before I take care of that wonderful little bot that just popped in, time for roll call. Where is everybody? I'm obviously in Hawaii, on the big island in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Where are you? Let us know in the chat. Goodness gracious, Costa Rica. Love Costa Rica. Always wanted to visit there, but I haven't had a chance yet. Sweden, Portugal. Where else? Arizona, Anaheim, California, Russian Federation. Wow, Germany, Texas, New Zealand, New Jersey, more Cali. Oh gosh. Javi. Oh, Javi. I like Javi. It's nice up there. Javi's here on the Big Island, by the way, everybody. Goodness, Great Falls. Homosassa, Florida. Goodness. See, I'm originally from Florida, everybody. If you don't know, that's my stomping grounds. I'm a Central Florida boy, born and raised. Some Ontario, Spokane, Washington. Pennsylvania, Memphis, more Canada. Wow, so we've got a pretty much a worldly group here. Got them from all over the place. So aloha and welcome to all of y'all. So what time is it, Scott?
It is 5:45 a.m.
Ooh, 5:45 a.m. So you know what that means, everybody.
The horizon is getting, well, not getting bright yet.
Yeah, it's lighting up. Yeah. The sun's coming up, and that means it's time for me to go back to my cave.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, Noi, I need to stop the stream so she can go to work.
Yes. And plus, this way you can zoom out again. And
yes. So, shall we?
We shall.
Okay. Okay, everybody, this is what we're going to do. So for the individuals that were asking for a zoomed out view, you're fixing to get that. Because I promised before I ended the stream, we'd take it off the monocular and we would do that. However, just before I do that, let's go take a look at that. So this, of course, is fissure 3. Fountains. Here is fissure 4. And potentially the new one, number 5, is over here. USGS update is up. Yeah, I expected the 545 update should be coming out soon. Karen, did they say anything about a new fissure, number 5? Okay, since we're getting ready to take it off monocular, we're going to play around a little bit. Let's see, what happens if I zoom in that much on 5, or potentially 5. Ooh. Ooh, big ones. Look at that. Oh, wow, you can see that. Okay, if that's not a new fissure, whatever it is, it's really fountaining up. And it's bigger than what we think it is because it's on the other side of the ridge line. Wow, look at that.
I think we should go to Volcanoes National Park. Oh! What was that?
The new Fissure 5?
Wow. Oh! Wow.
Yeah, actually, Fissure 5 could be potentially viewable from the steam vents in the park.
Yep.
Oh, such a hard call.
Let's go.
Well, we got to...
It will be light by the time we get there, but we still should see it.
I'm trying to think. Well, we're not going to be passing by there. We have to go down, come back, and then come back up and around.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know if I'm up for that.
And Rob texted me, he said it's clouded over there, so.
Oh, is it? Mike says the USGS just showed pictures of both Kilauea and Fissure 5 from the same spot in the park.
Oh, cool. So the Raleigh Waldron Sledge or the Overlook.
So, as the report, Karen, I actually asked you that, and I don't know if I. I'm gonna go back and see if I missed your response. So I was wanting to know if the new report said anything about a new fissure. How come I want to click and see that, but it won't let me. So oh well. Oh, she hasn't watched the report yet. Okay. Okay, everybody, we are going to take it off the monocular, and we're going to give you your view. How do I do that, Scott?
Just pull your phone straight off. Should be okay. There you go. That's that. I'll take it from here. There we go.
Oh, where's the mount?
I put it away. Do you want it?
Well, no. Here.
Or you can use mine.
No, I just want to give them that wide view. So what you're seeing here, of course, is the wide view that y'all, some of y'all were asking for. The reflection you see here is off the hood of the truck, which I think makes a spectacular photo, actually. So yes, so if there is a Fissure 5, remember, you saw it here first. I don't think any other channel had a vantage point like we did on that one. It'll be interesting to review some of their stuff and see. But look at that cloud. Isn't that just amazing? Absolutely amazing. Actually, Mr. Eric Mopar, we are actually live from the Lava Monster.
Yeah, he gave you a super chat.
Yeah. Well, he just said that doing Hawaii live from the Volcano Mobile. And actually, Scott's truck is called the Lava Monster. And of course, my Jeep is called the Green Machine. Because it is Mojito Green.
We are currently in the Lava Monster.
Yes, but we are in Scott's truck. Why would I want to stop that reflection? Isn't that just gorgeous how that looks, reflecting off the hood of the truck? Aaron, no, I don't think I'd get naming right, because the only name it's going to get is Fissure 5 for now anyway, so. Can I share your live event on my Facebook? Absolutely, Kuboto. Yes, you can share a link to the live event. This will also be available for replay. So if you missed the beginning of it and you want to watch the whole thing, you'll be able to do that. Or if you want to skip back and look at some stuff, you'll be able to do that. Oh, I'm sorry. Do I have my hand over, or my finger over the microphone? My bad. I do apologize. I forget that where the microphone is located on my phone sometimes, and I hold it.
I'm going to say something that really might tick Charles off.
Uh-oh. Should I mute it first?
No. You guys, hit that bell icon and subscribe, because we might go to Volcanoes National Park tonight or tomorrow morning, or come back here. But yeah, be sure to do that. Hit the bell icon. Because a fellow tour guide texted me a picture that he took from Volcanoes National Park this morning, and it's just amazing. That's all I had to say.
Now, why would that tick me off? But yes, as Scott said, if you haven't clicked that subscribe button yet, go ahead and do so now, and don't forget to ring that bell and select all notifications, so that way you don't miss out. If you don't select all notifications, YouTube will be picky, and it will pick and choose which notifications it sends you. So if you want to make sure you don't miss anything, you need to click all notifications. And of course, don't forget to click that thumbs up button and show that algorithm who's boss. But I think that does it for us. We're now 2 hours and 52 minutes into this live stream. So I think I'm going to call it quits for now. The sun is starting to come up. Mahalo to everyone. I appreciate all of the support that you've shown the channel. Don't forget to check out the 24/7 live monitoring stream that runs on my channel. I'm always popping in and out of the chat there, and on and off mic as well. And if you don't like the music and you've muted the live monitoring stream, don't forget, if you see that mic icon up here on the screen, we'll get it right here in a minute, then you need to unmute it so you can hear me, because that's what that mic icon means, is I am on the mic. So that does it for me, everybody. I think we are out of here. You got anything you want to say before we leave, Scott?
Is the summit showing?
No.
I can see it now.
No. That's all you want to say?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, everybody, mahalo for watching, and you have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening.
Aloha.